Hi, it's Beth Green with a market update. If you've been scrolling through social media or just watching the news, the information you're getting about the housing market might be very scary. In fact, they make it sound like it's going to crash when actually things are stabilizing. In fact, when you look at the available number of homes that are for sale, we are returning to a market that looks very much like 2019. One of my main sources for trusted real estate information is a man by the name of Brian Buffini. Now, he's the chairman and founder of Buffini and Company, and this is a real estate business that's been around for many years. For over 30 years himself, he's had his finger on the true pulse of the market. Today, I'm sharing a short video that he created to give you the legitimate data and to give you information that you can trust to know what it really looks like. I hope this gives some clarity on the topic as you look through and see what he has to say. If you have any questions or need any further information, I'd be happy to help. Just give me a call. Now here is Brian Buffini.
If you spend any time on social media or on YouTube, you're going to see what we call doom scrolls. And these doom scrolls are telling you that real estate's gone to pot, that the market's cratering, that it's all down to the left, and it's a disaster, crashes, all that stuff. Well, let me share with you, that's not even close to being true. In fact, what the data shows is that we're right back to where we were in 2019, which is actually a normal market. For example, from an inventory standpoint, in 2019, we had 1.24 million active listings. The market went down when it was artificially created with low interest rates, and now we're back to 1.1 million listings. Guess what? The market's just like 2019. In regards to existing home supply, the doom scrollers will tell you it's chaos out there. Well, in 2019, there were 4.4 months supply of inventory. 6 months is considered a buyer's market or a seller's market. That's really where the change takes place. And look at what happens. It went all the way down to 2.6 months or 3 months or 3.1 months. Why? When the rates were artificially low. Where are we at right now? 4.7 months. Yep, a little bit more inventory, but right back to the normal market of 2019. The next dynamic is how long does it take to sell a home? Well, in 2019, it was 27 days. And then it went all the way down to 14 days at the peak of the market, which was a crazy market. People making 20 and 30 offers on properties. Where are we at today? Exactly back to 2019. 27 days. Now, that's not an eternity to have your house on the market before you get an offer. The doom scrollers, they'll say the market's gone to pot, and they'll say all is lost. The truth of the matter is this. The person who sent you this video is a highly skilled, highly trained pro who has been equipped with the latest cutting-edge data to give you a great perspective on the market and help you make great decisions when it comes to your real estate.